What's up, you guys? Welcome or welcome back. We're going to do an update on Karen Reed. I am not really up to know what's going on, but based on a few, headlines I see when I'm scrolling, it looks like, or at least some people are thinking that it's obviously some type of setup. So we're going to see how she's currently feeling and what can we see progressing into this hearing or trial. Okay. Show me Karen Reed's. Okay. Oh, yeah. Everything I say is alleged. I could be spot on, picking up rumors, or I could just be wrong, you guys. So let's just get into it. Show me Karen Reed's current general thoughts and feelings. Karen Reed's current general thoughts and feelings. How's she currently feeling? Karen Reed. Okay, so far it may feel like she is not going to get justice. She's not satisfied with how things are going or that she's even there. Um, Show me her current general feelings. On the other side, so obviously everything has a polarity, right? So whenever you're in any type of situation, since we're talking about her, we'll take her situation, for example. You are up in trial and they are accusing you of things that, you're not trying to go down for, whether you are right or wrong, guilty or not guilty. Your goal is mostly ultimately to get out, right? To get cleared. So on one hand, you're like, they're never going to believe me. This is what I'm up against. I'm not going to get justice. On the other hand, it's like, I can do this. I'm going to get out of here. It's obvious because I'm innocent. So that's the vibes I'm getting, back and forth type of energy. We have, yeah, see. Show me more for Karen Reed's current thoughts and feelings. Okay. Let us go ahead and just jump in and clarify. Tell us more about how Karen Reed is currently feeling and thinking. Okay. Maybe she's actually more confident than I think. Um, we got victory under the justice. We got Emperor, the Queen of Wands. She may feel like she has the upper hand in some way, or that she has a lot going for her in terms of proving her innocence. Okay. Okay. But then we come into the Five of Pentacles, which is not wanting to be too confident because it's a bit of confusion or just mental stress, right? Then we have this Ten of Cups, which is like, yes, that is beyond wish fulfillment. And then we have the King of Cups, that cares a lot but doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. So I think she's just trying to reel in a bit her expectations or her confidence when it comes to it. But she seems initially really confident. Then we have the Four of Cups here, which is discontent. So I don't know if she is not feeling either one of her attorneys or her attorney or the other side's attorney, or it's just like, how are people this stupid? That's the vibe. That's her perception. It's like she just feels like there's a lot of things that are lining up with her side of the story or what she's putting together. Because at this point, her perception is, I'm innocent. And so now I have to find out what I can about whomever may have done this so that they can have somebody else to look at, or they can see that it wasn't me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like her having to solve the case herself. Well, that's kind of how it's coming up. But it's like, ugh, I don't know. Tell me about this here. I don't know if they filed a particular motion or something. This could have happened already, or maybe Again, I'm not keeping up with the case. I don't know what's been going on in court. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you feel up to it. But it almost seems like wanting to get it thrown out, you know, based off of something that has come up. And then it's like with like Cross and stuff like that, it seems like people are being caught in lies. Or maybe the judge is allowing certain things that normally wouldn't be allowed, or it's just like obvious that it shouldn't be allowed. Um, yeah, it's like, oh, I'm dealing with idiots. That's the vibe. No, that's the vibes I'm getting. But let's clarify this one more time. Tell me more about Karen Reed's current general thoughts and feelings. We have show the world the real you, a time to give rather than take. The answers you need are coming, and take time to breathe out. Energy gaining momentum. A new start is coming. Okay. Something about September or Virgo season. There may be a big move or big change in the direction of this case. Could be sooner. Let's see. 1 second, you guys. Oh, okay. So, how is the jury currently feeling about the case that the defense is putting forth? How are the jurors currently feeling about what the defense is putting forward? How does the jury feel about what the defense is putting out? Okay. I'm going to just start clarifying because I can see this either way before clarifying. So hold on. One more. Okay. They feel, at least a majority of them, I would say, allegedly, they feel like she set up. The Hangman is being clarified by the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the World card. So Fall Guy energy. I feel like they like Karen. Again, I don't know how she's coming off in court or anything like that, but they seem to like her. And that maybe that she loved John. Why did tell me more? Mm-hmm. It's coming off like they think that she and John are being set up in Fall Guys, but both of them are set up. They feel like the defense, I don't know if they already have or will be dropping some big bomb, like some big truth, some big receipt here. Why the devil? I don't know if they're trying to say that somebody was cheating is the motive or something. Like I know the defense is Karen's side, right? But there's something. It's just some way that the um, state is. I think I'm saying that right. Is trying to portray her. So some people may feel like, oh, she's completely different than what I thought she would be. And I know they're not supposed to know much about the case and stuff like that, but for real. So why the Ace of Pentacles twice? A lot of them feel like she is tough and that she will get out. That's how I'm perceiving it. Um, I'm gonna clarify this one more time, and then I'm gonna move on to how the jury feels about the state. Okay, one more time for how the jury feels about the information the defense is putting out. New beginnings with the universe. I don't know if this also showing me like a hung jury, but they feel empathy for her. Truth. Destiny, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Light. Yeah, I feel like they feel for her. I feel like they can see through what the plaintiff, the state, is saying. That's just how it's coming across. But let's flop it and see if that's consistent. Um, I mean, like, I almost feel like if she gets out, and if she's innocent, I really hope that she does. If she gets out, beware people that she is saying is accusing her. Like, oof, that's going to be, oh my goodness, I'm getting chills. Just like, oh gosh. All right. How is the jury feeling about the plaintiff, the state, the people that are the legal team that is arguing against Karen Read? How does the jury feel about the opposition to Karen Read's story they are putting out? How does the jury feel about the opposition in the Karen Read trial? How does the jury feel about the state? Ooh, child. Again, it's showing this. I don't know why it keeps coming up with, I don't know, again, maybe the state or whatnot is saying that the motive is something that the jury may be having a hard time believing. How does the jury feel about the plaintiff? How does the jury feel about the plaintiff? Okay. So I think we ended with the Nine of Swords on that side too, I think. I can't remember. But either way, so far on the surface, it's unrequited. They are not satisfied. We have Seven of Swords. They may think that they are being deceptive. And again, it keeps showing me this energy of your motive doesn't make sense. And again, that could be based off of what the defense has provided or whatnot. I don't know. But let's clarify. It's like the jury is tired of being there. It's like, I want this to end already. Which, you know, I don't know if it's about something about wanting to be a mother as well. They're like, I don't know if the, state or whatnot is Throwing low blows or something, or some type of joke going on. I don't know. Okay, let's see. They feel real sus towards them. I mean, it really is showing me somewhat of opposite energy enough to be, yeah. They don't believe whatever they're selling. Like the jury doesn't seem to believe it, y'all. Okay. So there's some contradictory information they perceive here about something in the past. Something again they didn't feel like correlated here. Um, and then I don't know if something came up about something that John was doing at work. Okay, let's clarify this again. You know, I want to use this one. I think this is what I used last time. Okay, tell me more about how the jury feels about what the state is putting out about Karen Read and what she allegedly did. How are the jurors honestly, genuinely feeling? This deck's so big, I can barely. How is the jury feeling about the state? How are they feeling about the state story? How are they feeling about the state story about Karen Read? It's just something that they can't get past, and they feel like the state has not proving something, because it keeps making me feel like, oh, you said somebody was alone, but they wasn't alone or something. So it seemed like they maybe started off good. Then, as you see, because it specifically comes together, it comes to this point of more than one person in terms of maybe who was with him or last person to see him, and then it's some contradictory information. So we first have a balance on, and then that could even indicate, half and half of the jurors' thoughts and feelings about what's being presented. Love begins. It's like when it gets to that story, it goes to emotional loss. Okay. And then, yeah, it keeps coming with something you're not proven. Okay, maybe that. Okay, maybe I could believe that. Maybe I could believe that. But then it's this one thing that may be the most important thing. And they're like, oh, you still haven't proven that. So we kind of stand on my ground there. I'm going to really need for you to explain that to me, or it means nothing to me. You know, that's the vibes. So, what can we see for Karen Read specifically in in the near future, we should say? Show me what's going on around towards Karen Read in the near future when it comes to the trial. Show me more for Karen Read. What's going on towards and around her in the near future when it comes to the trial. What's going on towards, around, and from Karen Read when it comes to the trial. So we got the Star, we got the Ten of Cups. Tell me more about what's going to go on for Karen Read in the near future, specifically when it comes to the trial. Okay. Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. There's going to be some action being taken. This news will come in fairly quickly. On the surface, it looks amazing. It looks like some type of win-win situation. It looks like something will be ending here. We got some healing. We got some happiness. We got action. We got communication. We got movement. All right, let's clarify. See if it stays consistent here. This also could be, speaking of August, going into the end of September. We have a lot of fire energy. Okay. Tell me about the star for what's going to be going on around and towards Karen Reed in the near future. Listen, under the star is the star again. Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. She may sue as well. Okay. So show us the Ten of Cups for what Karen Reed can expect from to her surrounding in the near future. Why the Ten of Cups? The Six of Wands with the Six of Pentacles, victory, triumph. Why the Eight of Wands? Four of Cups, Two of Swords. Give me one more. Okay. So it's something that's unrequited here a little bit. I feel like it's that now who takes responsibility. So let's say if this is her getting exonerated, released, or whatever, then now we need to figure out what happened to John. You already said this wasn't an accident. You said it was homicide. You said that I did it. And since now we're saying that I didn't do it, then who did? What happened? So that's the vibes I'm getting. Why the King of Wands? Three of Swords. Nine of Wands. Five of Swords. Judgment. Tower. So if there is, if she is getting out, then it's like I'm still broken. I'm still hurt. We need to get justice for John. Okay. And if this isn't her getting out, maybe I feel like it is, I don't know what else to say because, yeah, I feel like that's what it is. This person, she feels robbed of happiness, family, life. Let's do, I guess, Moonology. And then that'll be that. Make sure y'all please do hit the like button. I greatly appreciate that. Tell me more about what Karen Reed can expect in the near future surrounding the trial. What can she expect in the near future? Do I want to take all of those? A fiery climax approaches. Be bold and make the first move. Bringing love into the situation. What's coming towards Karen Reed? Answers you need are coming. Surrender to the divine. What do you need to release? That's way a lot. Your hard work, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Time to give rather than receive. Very close to achieving your goal. Nothing is yet set in stone, which again, I could be wrong. Maybe she ain't getting out, okay? But if I am right, then again, it's still, nothing is set in, this is not done. Because where's the justice? Your commitment is being tested, a time for healing, and hold your vision, So I feel like I can stick to or lean more towards the side of her getting out, and that this heavier energy here is for the lack of justice for John. So thank y'all for watching. Hit the like button, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.